Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and Mr. Robert Kunzig, Administrator of the General Services Administration.
Put all the girls in front, eh? Just a second. All right. Well, it's a very great privilege to welcome this very exciting group to the White House on the day that we celebrate our National Independence Day. And it seems to me that it is particularly appropriate that on this same day we are certifying the 26th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. That amendment, as you know, provides for the right to vote of all of our young people between 18 and 21. 11 million new voters as a result of this amendment that you now will see certified by the GSA administrator. Now, the custom on certification of an amendment has varied through the history of this country. Always, of course, the certification is provided, but as far as witnesses are concerned, sometimes the President witnesses, usually he has in recent years, but I understand a president has a prerogative to ask for additional witnesses if he likes. And on this occasion, therefore, I'm going to ask that 3 of the representatives of this group who are 18 years of age or older, and I understand you range from 15 to 20, so we picked 3 18-year-olds. First, Julianne Jones from Memphis, Tennessee. Second, Joseph Lloyd from Detroit, Michigan. And third, incidentally, I don't think this was an accident. We have one from California. And it's Paul Larimer from Concord, California. And now, I will step over here. Now, if Mr. Ramsey would step forward. I'm going to present the pen that I witnessed with to the director. I wish we had 500 more pens, but that's above our budget. If I could have your attention for just a moment. This is, of course, a very historic occasion in this famous room, the East Room of the White House. And I'm sure that as you are here witnessing the signing of the 26th Amendment, its certification, that you must think back about all the things that must have happened in this room from the times that John Adams, who was the first president to live in the White House, lived here. I think particularly it's significant that this group, Young Americans in Concert, is here today, and that you're going to go abroad. You're going to be in Europe, as I understand, for 28 days. And I've been thinking about what kind of a message you'd be taking to Europe, what you'd be saying. You're going to be saying it, of course, in song, but you also will be saying it by your presence, by how you represent America. I think these are some of the things that we in the United States would like the people of Europe to hear from our young people, those who represent us so well, as you will be representing us in these next 28 days. Naturally, you all know that America is the richest and strongest nation in the world. But it is not that, the fact that we are strong, the fact that we are rich, that makes America the hope of the world, that made it the hope of the world when it began, and makes it still the hope of the world today. In other words, when we look at our strength, the thing that you can be proud of is that you can tell anybody in Europe, in Asia, Latin America, any place in the world, that America in this century has never used its strength to break the peace, only to keep it. We have never used our strength to take away anybody's freedom, only to defend freedom. And you can also assure them that the strength of America in this last third of a century, when you will be making the great decisions by your votes and perhaps in your positions of leadership, that America's strength will be used to bring peace and keep peace in the world. This is a very important thing, because many other powers, when they reached the pinnacle that we are, the pinnacle of free world leadership, still had designs on conquest. The United States of America doesn't want an acre of territory. We do not want to dominate anybody else. We want other people simply to have the freedom that we enjoy. That's what we believe in, and that's what you can say as you go abroad.